Where's the man them at? Postcode, put it in ways and that. Pull up with Barbie, late night party. Playboy, soon get me a carty. Weed and grabber. Yardman flexing the Benz like Spragger. Met gal arch, then give them dagger. Where's the man them at? Postcode, put it in ways and that. Pull up with Barbie, late night party. Playboy, soon get me a carty. Weed and grabber. Yardman flexing the Benz like Spragger. Met gal arch, then give them dagger. Pull up on her like...
Yes, my people, what's good? Back in again. The G's them, obviously, as you can see on your screen, we've changed up the settings of people a little piece. So, this is a quick one today, innit? It's a quick one. But I'd like to introduce my brother, Big Zeus. Obviously, myself, Bobby London, and D6 on the wings there.
Come on.
So, yeah. New year, new topics. But this one was a bit more specific, obviously. How long ago? What, 2 weeks ago now?
What, the list?
The list.
Just before Christmas, wasn't it?
Yeah, you're right. It was just before Christmas. So
We're saying what, 2-3 weeks? 3 weeks?
I'd say about 3 weeks, innit? Yeah, about 3 weeks. So basically, as some of you might have seen already, what was it, Complex?
Yeah.
Complex put out a top 50 rappers list on their website, and then they withheld the top 10. So they did top 40 first, and then they withheld the top 10 for like another week or something, innit?
Something like that.
And then they put out their top 10. And we was we had our
we had that difference.
Yeah, we had
that
own
discussion.
We had our own views on our own thoughts on this one, because the top 40 was mad.
Say it how it is.
No, it was mad, didn't it? Like it wasn't. I didn't agree with it.
All right, let me just stop you there, yeah? I'm going to ask you both a question as quickly. Out of that top 40, because I ain't really the list too tough. I can't remember all of it. But out of the top 40...
I'm going to bring it up quickly.
How much of them 40 do you not agree with? Over half?
Probably half and half, to be honest.
So,
yeah, it's about half and half. What would you say?
Agree with in what sense, though?
It being top 40.
It being top 40.
Yeah. Were they right in where their decisions were?
Well, they said that it wasn't in order. They said that it wasn't
order.
It wasn't a ranking list. It was just a top 40. Like it wasn't.
Yeah, but
I'm saying, do you agree?
And then it can't be not in order. Do you get what I'm saying?
I agree with you.
We've done our top 10s.
Yeah. You're getting a bit ahead of yourself, but
all right, cool.
we've got our top 10s in it that we've done.
Now, don't watch that, man.
No, it's calm. Yeah, but anyway, go on.
But obviously, you would have had some sort of order in that, like even if you can't specifically say, somebody is number 8 or number 7, you've got some sort of order in that. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, of course.
Like from favourite to least favourite.
No, naturally,
or that kind of yeah.
Naturally, you would have some sort of order in it, but I mean, 40 is a lot of people, G.
Yeah, it is a lot of people.
40 is a lot of people. But having said that, there is a lot of artists. You get what I'm saying?
If you're talking over the span of a couple decades.
Yeah, exactly. But in terms of percentage, though, Bobby, out of that top 40, how much of that top 40 do you agree with? Oh, you don't agree with? Sorry.
I'm not gonna say that I'd don't agree with people being on that list. I think my whole thing is when I've clicked on the link and you've seen all these you're going down the list, you're seeing all these rappers and you're seeing where they're placed. That's how I was viewing it. I wasn't viewing it as, this is just a list of people that they've just put on the list. Because let's have it right. When you think of a list, or when you start to mention a top 10, you start to think of who's gonna be number 1 and who's gonna be number 10.
and then you start filling in the in between.
Exactly.
Naturally.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? So that's how I viewed it initially. Like,
Yeah,
just
but
seeing
we're talking 40, bruv.
40 rappers, yeah. But let me. Alright, cool. I'll put it like this. I don't disagree with who was on the list.
But
if we're talking about if you was gonna rank the list of 50
1 to 40.
then it's a bit mad.
the way, so basically, the way how they constructed the list, they should have basically done a rank from 1 to 40.
I feel like they should have, yeah, because bro, it makes
Who was number 1 on that list?
on the top 10.
That's this 1 to 40 or whatever it is. Who was number 1?
I'm sure it was Skepta.
You're talking about the top 40 list.
Yeah, that top 40 list.
So we're not
bro.
getting into the top 10 yet.
Not yet, bro. But I'm saying who was.
Alright, so
Because remember, we're saying that this.
So who
this,
was number
this
10? So
40
no, we're
wasn't,
talking who's number 11.
Number
bro.
11, yeah.
Wretch.
Yeah, you see.
So-
now
so-
automatically, I
Right,
hear
so
you.
this- so-
Automatically, these are. But it's not. They said that list is not properly ranked, though, is it?
No, it's not. No, that they've made that clear.
Yeah,
They've made that clear on the website.
Because naturally, anyone in their right mind is not having man like
You can't, bro.
Wretch. Not
Zeus,
in,
come on, bro.
not even in your top 10, let alone top 5. You see what I'm saying?
Bro, I can't remember what I wrote down for my top 10, so I'm not going to speak on that yet.
But we're just let's
But I'm just
let's
saying
be
in general. Like,
let's just Wretch at 11. You can't put Wretch just outside of the top 10. Come on, man.
sorry. Just so the viewers know, can you just explain the type of artists who are on this list, just quickly?
The type of artist.
Like
So it was all UK hip hop, rap, R&B artists. Well, not so much R&B artists. It was more
No,
like
it was
rap and
rappers. It was
hip-hop, innit?
rappers. Yeah,
But
it was
it's mainly
grime and hip hop.
focused
Yeah.
on the UK, just so the viewers know, innit?
Yeah.
So don't.
So it was the top 50
If
UK
you don't hear us say Drake,
hip hop and rap artists. Was it of all time? Yeah, it was, wasn't
I
it?
think it was. Yeah,
Yeah, it was because
Something like
there were
that,
some old names. I remember
Yeah.
seeing a bit of the
Skinny
list.
Man in
Yeah, there
there.
was some
the
old
Chung
names.
family and all
Chung
that.
yeah, like there was some
Yeah.
honourable names in there. That
Yeah, but
when
saying
you-
that, some of their honourable mentions that didn't even make the 50 list, they were a bit questionable.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
some of them should have been
on the 50 list.
at least in top 20.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Some of them probably not, but a few of them should have definitely hit top 20.
So, I mean, for me, obviously, when we first looked at it, obviously, we were conversating about this over WhatsApp, and we was just like, bruv, this is it's a bit mad. And let's just be real as well, like, a magazine or whatever, a platform like Complex, like, but bruv, they've done it for controversy, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Because they want
people talking about it. Like
they
we
want to
are
conjure
right
up a storm and get the people talking, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Naturally.
now. So let's talk.
So yeah, no, we're here talking about it. But cool. The top 40 is the top 40, innit? But what's vital is the top 10. So let's talk about the top 10 now. I've got my list. You've got yours.
I've got my list. I don't know.
I'm unprepared, people.
I don't know how concrete it is, though.
Dom said he was gonna freestyle it, but I think I'm gonna.
I'm gonna like.
You've got-
I'm gonna
you've got
remain neutral to a certain degree,
Alright,
but
cool.
I'm gonna. So basically, I'm gonna let you lot do your list.
you know what? No,
but I'm
neutral-
gonna counteract you lot's reasons of. All right, you've put him here. Let me see where you've put him. So why? So that's me. I'm
Neutral's
that guy today.
cool because there's balance in it.
Yeah, I'm the
Do you know what I'm saying?
instigator,
So,
bruv.
cool.
Yeah.
So what did
I'm
you
normally
base your
the
top 10 on?
scenario man?
What did I base it on?
Yeah.
I'd say I based it on most of all. I based it on skill, because what, like, me personally, I can't speak for everyone else, but me personally, when I'm listening to said whatever artists, I'm looking at the technical side, flow, bars, delivery, punchlines, cadence, everything in that sense. That's what I'm looking at. I want to be wowed, innit? like when I'm listening to a track. Do you know what I'm saying? From whatever artist it is. Obviously, you have certain artists that just make music that are just vibes, and it's not necessarily about every bar hitting. Sometimes, you know, I know you've got artists like, I don't know, who can we say in the UK, someone who's bubbly. Not everyone's cup of tea, but Russ. When you go in a rave and you hear a Rush track, it gets the people going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a bounce to it. So, but in terms of lyrical ability, like, honestly speaking, he's not that guy, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? But for vibes, he's got the vibe. Do you know what I'm saying? So, right. Shall I just get into this list?
Go on.
Alright, cool.
Alright, so how man's gonna construct this thing, yeah, is obviously we're doing top 10, so we're gonna start from 10 and work our way down in it. But I think you give your 10th person, and then your reasons why, and then you give your 10th, and we'll just do it like that, rather than just giving us the whole. Just break it up like that.
So we'll go back. Okay, cool. All right, so from 10, yeah?
From 10.
Cool. So my number 10 is D Block Europe. And I'll give you.
You know how much people are actually like what?
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of people like,
yeah.
What?
And I'll tell you why.
No. Yes.
I'll give you a brief why. D Block Europe are obviously fairly new to the industry. Obviously, they've been about for a while, but
time.
They've been about for a while, but in terms of longevity compared to other people on my list, they're pretty new, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but with what they've done and how they've crafted their own sound in the UK, and have been very instrumental and influential to other people. That's why I've put them at 10. Like, I felt when I was doing the list, I was thinking, I can't leave them out of it, bro. Like, I feel like I can't. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but go on.
See, I constructed mine a little bit differently. You've gone basically like off skill and like vibes and whatever else. I've gone skill, somewhat contribution to what they've brought towards UK music.
Yeah.
So my top 10's Ice Kid. Now, obviously,
wow,
Ice Kid disappeared off the face of the planet years ago.
Yeah. He did. He had a brief comeback.
And then disappeared again. Yeah, but that brief comeback, people still know about that. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the small little one comeback where he was on the Red Bull Culture Clash and just turned up on the Red Bull Culture Clash. Bruv, that made waves.
Yeah, it did.
You know what I'm saying? Ice Kid, skill wise, when obviously he first come about, he was cold. He was cold. Yeah. And he was when he come back and done his little comeback, he was still cold.
He was on that My Ute tune with
Stylo G.
Yeah, cold. Ice Kid.
Yeah.
Ice Kid on pole.
But to be fair,
Ice Kid.
I remember that tune, but I think a standout moment for me with Ice Kid
Chip.
was the Westwood freestyle. And I feel like, listen, not taken away from Chip at all, because he bodied it, but Ice Kid was
freestyle,
bro. Ice Kid was shelling off, bro. When you go, like, people, I'm encouraging people to go back and listen to it, bro. Listen to what he was saying for his age.
Yeah, we're talking, what was that, 15, 16 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
That was a long time.
So it was
14s.
Bro, they were still in school,
15,
bro.
bro.
They were still in school, so it's like,
But them man were coming out of secondary school and going and shelling down West.
this is what I'm saying,
literally
bro.
mad.
So like, all right, cool, fair play on that one. No, fair play on that one.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Number 9.
Wiley at number 9. You know.
Mine's not in order. I've said that from the start.
Well, we said top. You said top 10, G. How you gonna do a top 10 and not put it in order?
Yeah, come
because
on,
I couldn't put it in order.
You can count
bro.
to 10 on both hands, bruv. Come on.
Alright, cool. Look, it is the way it is. To be fair, I'm quite happy with how it is. So cool.
So Wiley's sticking at number 9.
Yeah.
That's where Wiley's ranked on your top 10.
Yes.
Say nothing.
But saying that, cool, it's number 9. Some people might frown at it, but at the end of the day,
we're yet to hear who else is on that list.
Yeah, no,
so
of course.
Come to number 3 or 2.
It might be making sense
it
to
might
you,
be
lot,
like,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
you know what?
Yeah.
I understand now.
But in actual reality, the whole thing with Wiley, and I had a lot of respect for Wiley, yeah. I feel like he's one of them people who was the he was like the, how can I put it? What's that thing he always used to, like, he was one of the builders, innit? Do you know what I mean? So like, you have to understand certain people's place and position in this game, bro. Like, Wiley's kicked down mad doors that people don't even realize that he's done things behind the scenes that people will be like, rah.
I didn't even know that was him.
Do you know what I'm saying? Or he's got man deals that you would think, rah, Wiley did that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, which is where, regardless of his position on the list, and I rate him highly as an artist, which is why he's in my top 10. But at the same time, it's like, obviously, there's people who have come and done way more. Do you know what I'm saying? In terms of music, not what he's done behind the scenes. But obviously, yeah, Wiley, obviously, what you were saying, contribution. It's more about the contribution. Wiley is, like, he set foundations, bro. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, there's people that did it before him as well, but it was in a different time and a different scene as well. Do you know what I mean? We know that Wiley came off the garage scene and semi jungle scene as well. Like, he was into all of that as well. But obviously, his thing was got why is man shifting like that?
No, because obviously man's hearing bare footsteps and that. Like.
Oh yeah, people upstairs. But yeah, his contribution to the game, and obviously him giving us our signature sound in the UK. However you want to look at it, it's grime, bruv. And at some point in time, we all gravitated towards grime. Do you know what I'm saying? Some more than others. Some grew out of it and whatever. But grime was a big part of, I can say, our childhood growing up. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's that.
I feel like grime was the foundation for a lot of the generation our age, innit? Like the 30s plus, and that grime was definitely the main foundation. Obviously, you had garage before that, but I think grime is when everyone was like, yo, especially when
grime opened up a lot more doors.
It's when Esky Boy come out and yeah, bruv. Obviously, Pow, but yeah. All right, number 9.
My number 9 is actually Vapor, because
Shout out Vapor.
that's mad.
because of man's been in the game for what? You're talking probably 25 years plus, yeah. From Force FM days. Now, obviously, I grew up in the same area, so I was listening to Force FM. Like, their station was 2 miles from my house. Like, we're talking, he's been in the game 2.5, 3 decades nearly. Like, and he's still getting the big bookings, like, for the garage and but he's multi-genre as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, Vapor can do grime.
I've been in the studio with him before. He's nuts.
I've been around Vapor.
I know.
Videos.
Yeah.
You know, I've got a track with him, but he's been around and still
remains relevant.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100.
And respect amongst.
And respect. He's got a cult following. Like, he's got loyal followers, and yeah, he's done a lot of contribution to UK music as a whole, really. Like,
Just to remind the viewers, these are personal lists, so don't go freaking mad.
we ain't going off of nothing else. But personal lists.
These are personal lists.
Like, some people might not like our choices. That's calm, but
it is where it is, isn't it?
We're going off of different things. So
and feel free to throw out a list in the comments, innit?
Yeah.
Throw a list in the comments. If you make your own list, throw it in the comments, innit?
And you lot can have it out down there, bruv.
Yeah, you lot can argue it out on Instagram.
No, for real.
All right, number 8.
So number
I can't
8.
lie, I've got to put my jacket on before.
Gotta wait for him to put his jacket on, bro. It's cool. Number 8. So number 8 for me, and this is a proper personal one. I've gone Little Sims. Now I remember when I was younger,
Jesus Christ, bruv.
Yeah, bruv.
Sorry to cut you, bruv, but with Vapor, I was just like, rah. You know when you just start running through man's lyrics in your head, and then you say, yeah. It's tough, bro. You see these top 10s. Anyway. But like I said, I was unprepared.
But Lil Sims, right, for me, and this is, I'll give you a brief little backstory. So I remember when I was younger, I'd say I was probably around 17, 18. I remember her, I had her on my Facebook, right? And she used to pop up and, yo, do you know of any open mics going on, whatever, like always, she was just always on the grinds, just, I'm trying to go here, she was making little music videos, little freestyles here and there, and I remember one day, I just see her, I can't remember what it was, but I see her doing, I think I see her doing something with Kano, or maybe Kano or Getz, or one of them, bro, yeah. And she was spitting bars, bro. Like, she was going in, like, and she had the respect from them. And we're looking at, like, respect levels, bro. Like, them man are the fathers of this thing, do you know what I mean? So I was looking at her and I'm like, bro, like, she's actually spazzing out, bro. Then obviously she's gone on to do other things, Top Boy and all of this, and she's had big deals with brands, and she's like, I've watched her go from nothing to the top of the game, bruv. And listening to her tracks now, how empowering she is as a female artist, because there's a lot of female artists out there chatting shit, bruv. Yeah. And they're pushing some bullshit, whereas she ain't on that. She's like, yo, my young ladies, specifically my young black ladies, stand up and do yourself some justice. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and boom, boom, boom. And her whole fit, she's got a different approach, but she's got swag and sauce with it, bro. Like, so I couldn't not put her in my top 10, bro. She needed to be in my top 10. Like, I rate her. I think she's cold. Do you know what I'm saying? And from my, like, I've got 2 little sisters. From my 2 little sisters, listen to her, and they're like, and they bang her tracks out, bro. And I'm like, I'd rather them listen to that than Cardi B, bro. You know what I mean? Fully. You know what I'm saying? So
For real. All right, number 8, Zeus.
Number 8 for Zeus now.
Dot Rotten.
Yeah, big up Dot, man.
Dot Rotten.
AKA Zeph Ellis.
Bad boy producer. Man.
Consistency, not really there. But contribution, bars, bruv. If we was going off bars alone, he's probably top 3. But
You can't chat to him, bro.
you can't.
Yeah,
But
bars wise, very cold.
consistency, I mean, started as Young Dot, then it was Dot Rotten, then it was Zeph Ellis, then coming back and doing Spirit of Dot Rotten and this, that, and the third. But, you know, yeah, he's cold.
Yeah, no, he
Cold.
is. He is.
And yeah, he's got some heavy tapes. He's got some heavy diss tracks. But yeah, it's just consistency.
Yeah, big up
let him
Dot,
down.
I think do you know what I used to get most excited about when it used to come to Dot Rotten was his radio sets, bruv. Bruv, that guy was a beast in the room.
Yeah, energy.
Like, you could tell, like, he brought a presence, like, you know, like, there's the man are already in there, they're doing their things, they're bubbling, they're shelling, and then man just walks through and they're like, oh, fucking hell, bro.
Come on, let's just fucking stop you hard.
Bro, just give him the mic, innit? Like, literally, bro. But that's a sturdy 8 still. Can't lie. Cool.
7.
7. Chip.
Raw.
Yeah. Yeah, Chip.
Wait, listen. Just to
Bruh, man
remind
said
you
not
lot,
even top 5.
let's just remind the viewers, yeah. Bobby's giving his list as no particular order. I just needed to remind
No,
you.
but now I feel
apparently.
like I have to do it. Okay, cool. So no, because
Apparently, he's not
No.
doing it in no particular order.
No, I wasn't,
He's
but
not doing it in no particular order.
I'm happy with this order. So let me swap my thing around. Yeah.
Go on.
So you're gonna swap
So I'm gonna swap.
2 people. Yeah, all right. Go
Yeah.
on.
So
No, you can't.
So
Why?
what?
So you're gonna keep. So what? Are you swapping your number 7?
yeah,
All right. But with what?
with my number 5.
All right. Cool. That's it. Don't tell us who your number 5.
All right, cool.
Your
So
number 5 is until we get to number 5, and then you just say boom.
all right, cool. So all right. So how are we gonna do this now? Because I still got to do my number.
Talk about it's Chip, bruv. You put it down as Chip, innit?
All right, cool.
Furthermore, cool. Start it as to start again. All right. So if your number 7's gonna be a new number 7, then we go from there. So, boom. All right. Number 7.
Actually, no, it's a bit techie now, fam. Let me just anyway. Chip. No. We're gonna Chip. Yeah.
Alright,
The list is the list, innit? So, yeah. Obviously, Chip had to make the top 10, bruv. Like by default.
say.
Yeah, by
Oh.
default, bruv. Obviously, a lot of people will talk about he went commercial. Da.
Yeah,
Okay. So did a bunch of other man. So did Dot Rotten.
Yeah.
So did Dizzy Rascal.
So what? So, do you know what I'm saying? A bagger man
Hella
went
man
commercial, whatever.
Yeah, but you've got to.
You have to at some point.
At that
yeah.
time.
Yeah. No, at that time, that was
At that time.
that was the vibe. That's what was going on. Everyone was getting deals.
All right.
And they were getting big bucks, bro.
And what do people want? What do people want now?
No, exactly.
The deals.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Obviously, it's a bit different
It's
now
different,
because
100% different,
You've
but
got a bit
still.
more play on your deals now.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's still some fuckery going on, but you've got a bit more say in your deals now. But back then, obviously, they was looking for a particular type of sound.
Yeah.
Chip had the image, he had the voice, he knew what he was doing,
had the
innit?
bars.
So yeah, and he was he was hot, he was fresh, he had the
Young,
streets
yeah.
on lock, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So anyway, Chip's contribution, he's kicked down a lot of doors that a lot of people don't give him credit for.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, in terms of artists that really went out to the USA and tried to do a thing, like, you have to put Chip there, bro.
Yeah,
Man had tunes
100%.
with Trey Songz,
Yeah,
Kerry
yeah,
Hilson,
Chris Brown.
Do you know what I'm saying? Man was signed to Grand Hustle with T.I. And do you know what I'm
T.I.,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
for
bro,
real.
he's gone on to do some big things. Yeah, some of them may not have taken off and gone to a mad level, but at the end of the day, he did it.
Yeah.
He did it at a time when it was very hard to do. Do you know what I'm
hard to go
saying?
to
So,
America and pattern.
the other side of it, bars, bro, you can't fault Chip as a barrers, fam. He is a monster, fam. How many man has he bodied in diss tracks,
Spun.
bro? Spun them silly, fam. No matter what you want to say,
I
this
think
one's
he's
got
got-
more money. I don't give a shit, bruv. It's about the bars, innit?
Yeah, nah, for
And
real.
if you ain't leveling with bars, just shut up, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Simple as that.
I think
And
he's zero. He's never lost, bro. And that's just in my opinion.
I don't
he's
think
ever lost.
I don't think he's ever lost. I think the last battle we had obviously was with Storms, innit? And
Stormzy.
Stormzy, yeah. And
Definitely didn't take a L with that, bro.
he didn't take a L, but obviously Stormzy made that Mel Made Me Do It track, and he took a good few shots at Chip, bruv. Like,
Yeah, but taking shots at Chip, this is what a lot of people do, bruv.
Yeah.
So a lot of
Chip
people
just
do.
knows how to spin you differently, guys.
but I'm glad he didn't reply to him, because it was a whole different game at this point.
Yeah.
Stormzy was flexing on him, bro.
Yeah, naturally.
It was a big flex
But
as
do you know
well,
what it
fam.
is? Like, when we're talking clashing, yeah, it's not about this, how the video is and all of this rubbish. We're just talking straight bars. Stormzy ain't got that in his locker, so he had to do the flexing.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though,
Stormzy ain't got it, bro.
no, I'm not.
Big up Stormzy same way, but
I'm not even putting him over Chip like that. I'm just saying, Look what he done to Wiley, bro. Like,
Look at who done to Wiley.
Stormzy, bro.
Yeah, but bro, but this is what I'm trying to show you. But that
he-
just shows you the difference. Innit?
No, there
Because
is a
when
difference,
It comes,
yeah.
when he was clashing Wiley in that, Stormzy was at his
smoke.
neck
Yeah,
on
yeah,
his
yeah,
smoke.
yeah.
But
he
it's
was
different
fully
now
on
because
smoke, bro. That was a
Wiley's
brutal-
not that guy, bro.
Yeah, but
compared
Wiley's
to Chip.
pen's not like that.
Exactly. So when
Chip's
you
pen's different.
different.
No,
bro.
it's
So
very
he couldn't
different,
Come at,
yeah.
He couldn't come at freaking Chip.
Yeah,
like that.
no, I
That's why
get
he
it.
had to try to do the pull-up thing. But anyway, that we're going down on.
Yeah, we're going down a different road. But
Yeah.
cool, yeah, Chip. So
Say
he's obviously you have to put him up there, man.
Say
I was
nothing.
listening to Chip from radio sets, Ats FM, freaking obviously when he started going one extra and doing all of them sets, the Logan Sama sets, fuck radio would get set. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and bro, every set he went to, bruv, he shelled it down, bruv. No matter what people want to think, bruv, he
And
shelled
don't
it
forget
down.
at the
bruv.
time as well, he was the kid.
Yeah.
Like in
Everyone
most
was
of
at
them
it.
rooms, he was the baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
the youth,
so to walk in there and hold his own
Yeah.
in the way that he did
Yeah,
around
yeah,
them
yeah,
times. Fuck radio, Ghetto's birthday set and that. They were
yeah.
grown men.
Heavy
Yeah,
lineup, you
that
know,
was a
bro.
Trust
heavy
me,
lineup.
and he's
They were grown
stepping in
men.
as the
Yeah,
youth,
yeah,
like
yeah.
you're saying.
And
Yeah.
he was there as a kid.
He was stepping in a big arena, bro.
Yeah.
And he held his own.
And he was becoming that big fish, bro.
Yeah.
You see it?
No, it's true. It's true.
So
But yeah,
man.
Chip.
All right, so that's your number 7.
My number 7.
Your number
I
7.
can't remember now. I was just looking at it. Shit. Benny Banks.
Cold.
Benny Banks.
Cold. Do you know what? Before you go on, I'm just happy he's starting to push music out again now, you know?
Yeah, but bro, for how long?
Yeah, I know.
Respectfully.
And I know that's what you're gonna say. So
How long?
I'm gonna let you land.
Yeah.
Carry on your reasons why, man.
Again, bro, Banks had a mad run. Yeah. Bruv, we're talking this kid that just looks like your average drug dealer on the Fast and Furious soundtrack.
Man,
Yeah,
innit?
that's
Cold.
a big
Yeah.
accomplishment.
Trust me, bro.
For a UK artist around them times as well.
Exactly.
Now, obviously, UK music's got a much bigger platform. Like UK music's getting heard worldwide. But them times, bruv, to get on that soundtrack, bruv, that was a big thing.
yeah.
A big thing,
bro.
But then again, same as some of the others that I've had on my list. He then just disappeared into blackness. And then you hear from him.
didn't he get a deal as well?
That
he
was
did.
around
Yeah.
the same time.
But
It's
it's
all-
all-
but then he just disappeared.
Yeah.
Whether he got shelved or whether whatever happened.
It's personal
Yeah.
reasons. I think I was watching something about it. I think he had like a gambling addiction, G.
I see something about that
See
come
it?
up earlier.
Yeah, so he had a gambling addiction, bruv. And before he knew it, he was just blowing peas on gambling, bro. You see it? And then it's just as quick as that, bro. Because
Yeah,
as
no.
quick as the bread can come,
It can go.
bruv, Matt said he done hella racks.
Spunked
in
all his
one
Fast
day,
and
bro.
Furious money in a lad book, bro.
It's not even funny, bro. It's actually
Yeah,
sad.
chuck it in a roulette machine.
Nah,
bro.
so it's a mad
mad.
situation
Man,
how
man,
things can
dude,
go. Like
and
that.
that's why they call it addiction, the gambling thing.
No, it is an addiction. It's a real thing.
It really is.
No, it's a
But
real
Yeah,
thing.
Banks, he he had a mad run.
Benny's
But then-
still cold to this day, man.
He's still cold.
Yeah.
He's still cold.
And I'm
But
glad he's starting to push
you
out
know,
music again.
like I say, he kind of just disappeared into thin air and came back. And yeah, he's still cold. So that's why he's made the top 10.
Calm.
All right, sick. 6.
6. Skepta.
Are we still doing this in no particular order?
No, I'm not doing mine in order no more, bruv. I can't. My list is my list, innit? Yeah. But Skepta, obviously, big Skepta, innit? Big smoke. Yeah.
Yes, mad.
Obviously I'm not originally from North London, but I grew up in North London for many years. And yeah, bruv, around the time when I moved to North London, Meridian Boy Better Know was the thing, bruv. Like that was it, bro. They used to plot up outside schools with Boy Better Know tees and freaking they used to shut down schools, bruv. Teachers
really
coming
done their
out,
thing
calm
still.
down. You know, like they just like if you go back and hear
Nah, they
the
really
stories are
done
mad.
their thing, bro.
But
On a different level
Skepta,
as well.
obviously, as a DJ and an artist, I can relate to him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he jumped off the decks, jumped on the mic to jump back on the decks. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, he's transitioned into this house thing now, and he's doing good with it. Do you know what I'm saying? But just in terms of what he's brought to the game as well, like, he's done hella things, man. Do you know what I mean? From music to fashion to setting up like charities and whatever, like, just he's done loads of things, and he was a very a big part of my teen years. Like, I had his radio sets on my phone, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
just
he's earned his flowers, bro.
yeah.
100%.
I had all them radio sets on my phone where it would be him certain times, or Big H and Press T and the man there, and do you know what I'm saying? The man were just shelling off on radio, bruv. Like, and that's what I had in my headphones when I was going to like college or whatever it was, you know, wherever I'm going, bruv. And I just obviously all the back and forths with the other MCs as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, Skepta's just
Cold with it.
he's just cold with it. Like, obviously he's not the most technical guy lyrically. Obviously he throws a few punchlines in here and there, but he's just got a way with it, and how he's got his own thing, and that's what you have to rate about Skepta. It's just like, he's just got his own sauce, delivery, flow, character. Skepta's got character. Do you know what I'm saying? When he's spitting or when he's doing tracks, like, bro, them first few albums. What was the first one? Microphone Champion. Was it Microphone Champion? I'm talking not mixtapes. I'm talking albums.
Yeah,
Nah.
I think it was.
Or was it
Album.
Doing It Again?
No, I don't know, man. Let's Google
I'm
it.
sure it was Microphone Champion, bro. Google it quickly.
Yeah,
see
I'm
what
sure,
I
bro. Albums, yeah.
Album,
Yeah,
yeah.
bro.
We're not talking mixtapes or anything, because I know they had mixtapes,
Oh wait,
but they were Boy Better Know mixtapes.
was it Microphone Champion?
And it had like a plaque. It was like an orange.
Nah, bro.
Nah,
His first album was Greatest Hits.
that's the one I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one
thought
I'm
it
thinking
was.
about. And then Microphone Champion was after that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greatest Hits was 2007. Microphone
Cool.
Champion was 2009.
Cool.
And then it was doing it again after that, innit?
I think Doing It Again was after that.
No, been there, done that.
Oh,
Doing it
swear,
again.
forgot about that.
Blacklisted.
Blacklisted is cold. Blacklisted
forgot
is
about
a
that.
cold. Blacklisted was an
Been there,
EP
done that,
though.
you know.
I don't think it was an album because it was short.
Just looking at the discography.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
Blacklisted.
Greatest Hits.
Yeah. So yeah, I just remember like Skepta just being
Cold.
just one of
It's
them
just cold,
guys, bruv. Like, I never forget when, obviously a bit controversial now, but like, I think he was like one of the first ones over here to do a track with Diddy. He had a tune with Diddy.
Yeah.
They did a Hello Good Morning remix.
That's it, yeah.
And it was a grime remix. It wasn't
Like
even the
grimy
original.
dubstep kind
Yeah,
of remix.
yeah. But I remembered that, brother. And I just think that looking on it back in the day as a youth, like, bruv, this guy's it's gone clear. Like, even though them times he hadn't gone clear, but I was just thinking he's gone clear, bruv. Like, this guy's just out here doing mad stuff.
Because of the feature, innit?
Yeah.
Diddy,
Yeah,
innit?
right,
Everyone at the time.
That's Big Puff Daddy.
Yeah. Everyone rated him, innit? Everyone rated him,
Yeah,
innit?
no, of course.
But yeah, alright.
But yeah, that's my 6, man.
You made me lose it, no? 6, Krypton Conan.
Okay.
Big up Krypton Conan, dog.
They almost made my list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just put it out there now. No, I'll just put it out there now. They're not in my list, but
Fair. Well, contribution. Yeah, I mean, when obviously tsunami times, after that, then obviously they started becoming known for the punchlines. Do you know what I'm saying? And that created like a massive momentum for them. Obviously, the what's the fucking tune called? The Otis.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's that went viral before
That
viral was viral.
That went hella
Yeah,
viral.
nah, for real.
That was TikTok viral before
yeah,
TikTok.
yeah. Words.
Like, that almost.
They spazzed on that tune.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
And
yeah,
that got everyone talking about him, and it was like, bruh, these men are fucked.
Yeah.
different.
That almost done as well as the original. You know what I'm saying? And that rustled a few.
It got taken down, innit?
Got taken down for copyright.
Imagine that, bro. They clocked up like 1 million views in like a day, bro. And
Crazy.
it got taken down.
Bruv.
But I think people was accusing them of buying views. So the video got taken down and they had to re-upload it, but it's still sitting at some millies now probably.
Yeah.
But I remember that
caused a hell of momentum for them, and then, you know, they're just.
Do you know, speaking of Krypton Conan, there was one of their tracks early on that was one of my favorites, which was the Paranormal remix.
Yeah,
that was a heavy line,
bro.
Yeah.
Do you know the amount of man that was on that tune, bro? Like,
man,
when you want to talk about
features or something like
bro, listen. Yeah, you see that if you're young but you know about Krypton, go listen to Paranormal remix, bro. They had everyone on
Part 2 remix.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Who was on it? Can you name them all? Who was on there?
No, because some of them are on my list and I can't. So we've got to leave it. But I think some that we've. No,
Banks
one that Banks was on there. Yeah, Banks was on there. There was hella man on there.
It was just a bag of man.
There was hella man on there. But another one, they had that, and then people were doing remixes to it. It was kind of like a trend. They started a trend with that. Like it was.
That was before like Insta challenges.
Yeah.
And that, where everyone was just jumping on a beat. Everyone just jumped on that.
Everyone was doing a version. So you had that version, and the one version aside from that stood out to me was Cadets. This is before anyone really knew. If you was from South, you would know who Cadet was. But obviously, me being a big music head, I listened to Cadet from early, and he had a version, bro, that he absolutely spazzed on. God rest his soul. But yeah, bruv, like his version was cold, bro. Even the video, bruv, he had like bare effects going on. His face turned into, you know, like the Michael Jackson video, Scream, when his face just goes mad, bruv. Like, he was doing all that in his video. I was thinking, like, bruv, this guy's different, you know, like, literally. But, yeah, Krypton Conan is a good shout. Not to mention I think they was the first rappers to chart with a mixtape in the UK.
Yeah, I think they was.
I think they was the yeah.
Is that the Young Kings mixtape?
The Young Kings, yeah. Don't Waste My Time did a madness.
Come on.
That had a big remix as well. They're known for their remixes.
The remix was mad.
Yeah.
French Montana on that remix.
Yeah. And obviously then they done their little individual thing, like last night in LA, was it?
Yeah.
You see it? Who was that?
That was Conan's one.
And then Crep's done his one. So you have to rate them, bruv.
It's a good shout.
You get me? Yeah.
It's a good shout.
Do you know what? Do you know what it is? It's obviously just now you was just reeling off bare stuff what they did, and I'm like, how did that not make? How did they not make your top 10, big man? You get it?
There's reasons, isn't it?
Yeah,
but it's not that I didn't.
This is all based on you's personal.
It's a personal thing, yeah. And to me, it's. I listen. I rate Krypton Conan, but obviously you just have your preferred artists.
Naturally.
Do you know what I'm saying? And that's all it is. It's not that I didn't want them to be in the list, bro. Do you know how many times I deleted names and I was thinking, I can't do this.
I can't even lie. I think it was a last minute thing that they actually ended up on the list. I think I had somebody else. At 6, and I was looking and I was thinking, bro, there's something missing off here. And I was like, fuck, you know, Krypton Conan ain't even on it, bro.
Alright.
I hear it.
Number 5.
Me.
Yeah, bro.
Gigs. Yeah, Gigs at number 5.
Big up Gigs.
Yeah, man. Bruv, what can I say, innit? I just remember...
The landlord.
Yeah, man. I just remember when he first... Obviously, he's been out for years. But I just remember when he first started to, like, bubble around London and the UK... Bruv, it was like something like never before, bruv. Like we've never had a rapper like Gigs in the UK, fam. Facts.
We still ain't got a rapper like Gigs.
No, we still haven't got a rapper like Gigs in the UK. But I just remember when Talking the Hardest came out, yeah. I remember going to raves, fam, and they were just getting locked off, bruv. Just go home. Just go home, bruv. Like literally, it was like Powell all over again, bruv. Yeah, because Powell had the same effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you play this track tonight, don't play it.
No one's getting paid. You're all going home.
Yeah, bro. Like, so
quick question, and I'm gonna shoot it out to both of you, and just give me a brief answer. Would you say Giggs? I'm gonna come to you first. Do you think Giggs was the first gangster rapper in the UK?
No.
Alright, cool.
No.
Nah.
Thank you. It's just something I needed to ask.
He was probably.
I agree.
He was probably the first. Not so much commercialized, but that got that kind of traction though. Before that, obviously, there's been a hell of a man.
Recognised.
There's a hell of man before that, but he was the first to
Recognised.
get that kind of traction, bro. That kind of radio play, the club play. You know, obviously, big up.
Yeah.
Say nothing.
Yeah,
a lot of obviously, you know, it's because I remember seeing something the other day, and a lot of people kept saying, "Raw, Giggs." Like he was the first person who was actually on the road thing to do the music thing, and I'm in my head, I'm like, well, you don't really know this thing. Nah. Like there's man them who's been really doing this thing, like Mike GLC. You know what I'm saying? Big up Mike.
Yeah, facts.
You see it, so. But I just wanted to, because obviously it was on the conversation of Giggs and that, so
Giggs for me, and then everything he's done since then, like the guy basically got blackballed at one point.
Yeah,
he couldn't do anything, couldn't move, shows were getting shut down. But bro, the strike back was mad, and the level he's taken it to is crazy, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? Like one of my favorite bits of one of my favorite performances to watch back is when he brought out Drake at Reading, and they just shut it down. And when it got to his verse, the crowd just Batman, and they're just the crowds. Bruv, it looked like a sea, bruv. Yeah. It just looked like the ocean. Just the crowd was just literally like, and I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, raw, like I've actually watched this guy's
you know, you feel a sense of happiness.
I was gassed. I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, raw. And the fact that like he's a big man.
Yeah, bro.
And he's like, you think about it, he's had a lot of success later on in life. Do you know what I'm saying? And the amount we've seen him go through, like, bruv, Donny was birded off for a long time, bro. He went through a mad situation. Do you know what I'm saying? And he bounced back from that as well.
Come out and done his thing.
Yeah, bro.
And he's only just now being allowed to go to America, bro.
Yeah,
as well.
So
you see with like the tune "Kiss My Teeth" with Drake, like. He weren't allowed to go to America.
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
So he's catching a buzz over there. Yeah. The Americans, I was like, yo, who's this kid? Like, you know how they, who's this kid, man? Like, this kid with Drake, man. You know what I'm saying? So then he's getting all the recognition over there, but he can't go over there and actually...
at that time.
You get what I'm saying? Take in the freaking... the scene and that, like, and be like, yo, do you know what? Because it's different, man. You know how Americans are, bro. They make things seem like they blow everything out of proportion.
So
you
it's
know what I'm
amplified
saying?
way more. Yeah.
So imagine, like, you know, come on, what you was explaining that, what was it, Reading Festival?
Yeah. It's a big festival, man.
So imagine that crowd.
I did it last year.
Imagine that crowd in America, bro.
Yeah.
It would have been a different level.
Yeah, no, for real.
You know what I'm saying? And I remember him talking about it. He didn't get to see that kind of side, that side of Kiss My Teeth from the other side of the pond. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was a big move, man. Nah, big up Giggs, fam.
But yeah, that's my. What was we on? 5.
Number 5. Yeah. All right. Zeus 5.
Go on, bro.
Why are you laughing?
Like Devlin.
Go on.
What are you laughing?
Go on, bro. I'm listening,
Big up
innit?
Devlin.
Come on, Devs.
What have I got to say, bruv? Devlin, like, you know, going back to fuck radio times, he stood out. You know what I'm saying? Random times, he was pushing for Graham from Essex. You know what I'm saying? Them times Essex weren't known for Graham. You know, it was.
Essex was just known for freaking the films and that, Essex Boys and that.
Yeah. No,
word
for real.
Devlin's done a lot, bruv. See what I'm saying? Like tours with Example, Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
From the rip.
From nothing. Like, so, yeah, I think he holds a spot at 5. Still, he's got some heavy tapes.
And do you know what?
I feel like he deserves flowers as well because he's not a lot of these youngers know about Devlin as well, man. Like, if you lot don't know who Devlin is, I beg you check him out because he's cold. He's actually cold.
Been cold.
He's cold. I swear he done a what was his latest feature with Chip? He done a tune with Chip. Have you heard it?
Yeah. Tune was cold still.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, no, tune was cold.
Yeah, man. Devlin.
That was long overdue as well.
Yeah, it was.
That was
Come
long
back,
overdue.
Bro. Like,
but to be fair, the thing is with these things is like, obviously as artists are progressing from young, because them lot have all known each other from young, but you never know what things were happening behind the scenes back then.
Yeah, cool.
But now they're grown men. It's like, bruv, why didn't we just do this however many years ago?
Life,
do you know what I'm saying?
It's
No,
life,
it is life. It's like, yeah,
I feel
but
like there's a lot of flowers Devlin missed out on.
100%.
and do you know one thing about Devlin as well? Like, I feel like we don't speak about. It's not spoken about enough. The fact that he was swinging with some heavyweights when he was on his come up. Like, bro, shout out Wiley, but he buried him, bruv.
Yeah, bro.
he buried him, bro. Like,
He's a barrer though.
like,
he can bar.
No, he's a barrer, but so is Wiley. But his level of barring is some,
It's different, G.
like, it's your head's
Wait, he was in the
missing, bruv.
movement, right?
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Who was in the movement, man?
No, but this is what I'm
I'm
saying.
not even gonna get
No,
into
don't get into it. But
might be on
yeah.
people's
But
lists
what
and
I'm,
that, so
but this
yeah,
is why I was
G.
saying people need to realize, like, at his age at the time, he was swinging with
Cold.
some heavyweights.
Yeah.
How old was he? I swear he was only about 17 or something.
Something like that, bro. He was young, bro.
Yeah.
He weren't 18 yet. I know that
Yeah,
much.
no.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, and them for, like, fam, come on, like, War Report. Do you know what I'm saying? When you're hearing them tunes for the first time, I'm like, bro, what did he just say? I can't repeat what he said because it's a bit mad. But
Obviously, they've squashed it since then.
yeah, but he was saying some mad stuff, and it was like, bro, I'm looking at it them times, like, this guy's near enough the same age as me, fam. Like, how do you even think like that, bro? Like, you know what I mean? People like Devlin made me want to step my game up. In terms of barring, do you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, shout out Devs, man.
All right, 4.
Bro, my battery's on 10%, bruv.
Plug it in.
Yeah,
then.
4. So we're gonna skip this one. So my 4 is Devlin.
Alright, fair enough.
That's mad. Cold. Love that. Love that. Yeah, cold.
That was quick.
Cold. No, that's cold. I like that. Love.
That's why I laughed.
Cool. This is why
When you said why you laughing,
so
that's
cold.
why I laughed, innit?
Yeah,
Because I was
yeah,
like,
see,
okay.
I feel like our top 4 might be
Similar.
close then.
Yeah.
My 4 is Kano.
Okay.
Woo.
Okay.
Woo. Big up
Go
Kano.
on. Go on.
Bruv, he's a barrer.
Yeah.
He's a barrer. I'm not gonna go. If I start speaking, I've got to say other names that might be on the
Yeah,
list.
it's mad.
But you know,
We can get into that afterwards, but yeah, go on.
but he's a sheller.
Yeah.
He's a sheller. Like, I think some of his newer stuff, maybe I don't.
He switched it up, though.
He switched it up. Yeah, he's changed. Obviously, a lot of artists have as they've progressed.
Yeah.
Some of the newer stuff I don't really fuck with, but he's a sheller.
It's mad because
Any show that Kano does, whether it be radio,
Yes.
a stage show, bruv,
Kalas.
it's fucking locked on.
it's Kalas,
Fucking locked
Oh,
on.
come on, bro. Yeah,
I
he's
said
cold.
KA blowing up, bro.
Yeah.
It's
KAN,
mad.
shutting up O's.
Yeah, it's
Come on,
mad.
bro.
It's mad from you, bro. Yeah. Anyway, it's mad you say Kano because this morning I was watching an interview with him and that Daniel is it Kalule? You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And he because he's got this new thing coming out, The Kitchen, innit?
Yeah.
That Daniel directed. And I'm looking at Kano.
Is that the series? Is it a series?
It's a Netflix thing, yeah.
Before we go any further, though, The Kitchen,
Yeah.
does it look like a rip off of Shank?
Did I watch Shank? What's Shank again?
Alright.
The one with Bashi.
Yeah.
I don't think I've watched that. You know?
never watched Shank?
No,
It's like
no,
set
no,
in
no,
like
no.
the future.
I'm gonna have to
kind of
go.
thing.
I'm gonna have to go and watch this. But I'm gonna go.
Discussing Shank on our very first podcast.
I haven't watched it though.
Okay,
because I remember you bringing it up,
Yeah.
but we brought it up because we was talking
movie.
about
Cold
like kidulthood
movie.
and all of that, innit?
Yeah.
But
What do you think, Don?
Cold movie. Do you know what? Obviously,
Have you seen the trailers for Kitchen?
I've seen the trailer for The Kitchen, and do you know what it is, bro? You see, now that you've said that, because before you said
dawning
that,
on him
I just
now.
thought, you know what?
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
know, sometimes you have to you have to get like a little trigger and like, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I hear why you said it, because it's the whole future side of London and the way how it's set, and it could be that they've used the baseline of that film and turned it into a series.
I feel like they've just took Bashi and replaced him with Kano.
To a certain extent.
To a certain extent.
You
We'll
know
see what happens when it comes
You know
out.
what, bro? You've got to shout.
We'll see what
Because
happens
you ain't
when it
watched
comes
it.
out.
You don't
But
I
really
need
know.
to watch it. I need
But
to
to
watch
go
it.
home-
Yeah,
I'm gonna
bro.
go watch it. I'm gonna watch it this
And
week.
they've just
Yeah.
obviously turned it into a series.
Yeah,
which
yeah, yeah.
because
A little
they're-
bit.
Yeah. the
I'm gonna watch
kids
it this
there-
week.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm gonna watch it this week.
You got to shout there.
But-
Hey, viewers, if you don't know about the film Shanked, check it out. Before you watch The Kitchen as well.
Yeah.
And then leave a comment saying what you think.
Yeah.
But yeah, going back to what I was saying, obviously I'm just watching this Kano on this talk show, bruv. I'm thinking, bruv, this guy's in Hollywood, bruv. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Kano from Nasty Crew, Hollywood,
Yeah.
sitting down with all these talk show hosts, bruv. Like there's an interview he was on with Sway in the Morning, and Kevin Hart just walks in. Like, wow, they're interviewing Kano and Danny. And I was just thinking, bruv, this is mad.
This is
bro.
P's and Q's Kano.
Yeah, bro. Like, I was thinking, this is mad, bro. But mad proud at the same time, because it's like Kano's a bad boy actor, bro.
I was just about to say,
Like-
let's not forget what
Yeah,
he's
no,
just done
like,
with
he's-
Top Boy. Let's not forget that.
And the character he played as well in Top Boy was like, it's an intense character to play.
yeah, serious as well, bro.
Like that guy, that Sully.
Sully
is
was serious, bro.
Sully's a demon, bro.
Yeah.
Like, let's have it right, innit?
Yeah.
Sully is a
Tap.
demon, bro.
Tap.
Like, so, like, to tap into a character like that, bro, is like mad. Like, when I look at Kano now, I just look at, I'm seeing Sully, bro.
Yeah.
Literally.
And a lot of these new youths only know.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's all they
Kano
know. They're
as
just
Sully.
looking at
They
him.
don't know him as an artist.
Yeah.
Around the
Yeah.
times when Top Boy finished, I'm flicking through TikTok and that, bruv, and there's bare people reposting videos of Kano
Yeah.
as a barer.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bruv, where have you lot
And
been?
they go, Sully's got bars.
Sully's a rapper. I'm like, no, fam, Kano's an
Kano,
actor.
like, let's go. For real, innit? Kano's turned into
Bro,
an actor, bro.
man.
And then it just shows that it's transitioning, innit? You see it? It's transitioning, man. Yeah, no, that's a good number. That was
So
number
what was that, number
innit?
4?
That was 4.
That's number
You
four.
done your 4. That
I've done my 4.
Your
So
four
Are
was,
you on
yeah, so
3?
this
Right,
we're
so
on-
we're down
alright,
to top 3.
3.
Yeah, so my 3's Kano.
Top 3.
All right, cool. Let's
Man,
move
so
on.
good.
All right.
So
You're
three-
number 3. That's crazy. I like that. You see
Three,
how this
Chip.
just boop, 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 boop.
Chip.
Top
Okay,
3.
cool.
Cemented.
Chip.
Big up,
We ain't
Chip.
got to go into
Yeah,
it.
we
yet,
ain't gotta go
but
into
it's
that.
pen.
Yeah.
So 2.
Yeah.
We're on
let's
2
go.
now, yeah? Wretch.
Big up, bruv. Come on.
Stay.
He had ball.
Run, say
Rich
your
had to
reasons.
get
So,
top
alright,
3.
cool. And it's a personal one. What was my introduction to Wretch? I think I was a bit late because he's been doing stuff for years. But my introduction to Wretch was punctuation. I'm levels
Yeah, that
above.
was
That's
late.
blatant. Just check my punctuation,
All right.
fam.
Bro.
So if you're a new Wretch fan, because I know some people have come on later, go back in the day and check out a track called Punctuation. There was no one in grime doing what Wretch was doing back then. Nobody.
For a long time.
But that was my introduction to him, and I'm thinking, what the?
This is before the dreads, people.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
The singing before anything.
yeah.
all
Before
of
any
that.
of that.
I think
But-
that was before he even linked up with the movement. I lie.
Nah, he was with them these times. Still.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. Because this was. I
Or
think
was it
this
just
was his,
after then?
This was his first official mixtape, and it was called "Listen to My Mixtape." I'm sure it was
Okay.
called "Listen to My Mixtape." I need to Google that.
trying to
Wretch
think
was
what
Wretch has
time
been
that
cold,
come
innit?
out,
Like, I feel like when Wretch come onto the scene, he made a lot of people wake up and be like, "Raj, you know what? I need to pattern up my little pen, Carl."
Yeah, Richie's cold, bro.
Yeah,
'cause
bro.
He's versatile. but he's a barer as well.
Yeah.
Learn from my mixtape. Sorry,
Yeah, that's
learn from my mixtape. Yeah. So yeah, he's different with it, bro. And then obviously, when he did his now famous Fire in the Booth freestyle with Avellino, bro,
And
crazy.
I remember that one because that's the one where freaking
Charlie was
like, you ready? Are you sure? And then Charlie had to apologize.
Can't answer Rich that, bro.
Come on, bro.
What
Come
you mean,
on,
bro?
Just because you heard Avellino barring, bro. Like, come on.
And
you
let's
can't
not
just
downplay it as well.
Undermine Wretch, G.
That
Avellino went ham. But
no, he
don't
went
ever
hard on that.
undermine
And
Wretch.
that whole mixtape they made together as well.
Yeah.
What was it?
That was a
Young
cold
Fire,
mix.
Old Flame or
Old
something
Flame,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Young Fire, Old Flame.
Bad Boy mixtape.
Cold, bro.
Bad Boy mixtape.
Cold.
But, yeah, Wretch, number 2.
Yeah, ratings. 2.
Pot of paper.
Jeez.
Wow.
Nice.
Pot of paper.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, go on.
It's cold. It's cold, bro.
Been cold.
How long in the last 15 years? How many years has he spent in prison?
Yeah,
Too
for
much.
real.
Too many fucking
Too much.
years, bro. But the whole time, he stayed consistent.
Remained
Yeah.
relevant as
Come
well.
out, and within days, you've got another Pot of Paper project. Yeah. And then, all right, cool, he might go back and do another 8 months, a year, whatever, 4 years here and there. But then he'll come out and he'll do it all over again. Yeah.
Don't
and
play no games.
everyone will still be talking about it.
Yeah.
Or you're still banging Training Day from fucking decades ago. Like, he's consistent, he's cold. There is, yeah.
Yeah,
His only downfall is he can't stay out of prison.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
do you know what?
it's-
He's
Can you
always remained
imagine
relevant.
now?
He's
Yeah,
always remained relevant.
remain relevant.
Yeah.
But can you imagine the position that Potter would probably be in now if he hadn't have done half of the last decade in jail?
Yeah, it's true. You're right.
Do you know what I'm
You're
saying?
right. But having said that, I feel like, you know, in some sense, him going
Know
to
what you're
jail,
gonna say, yeah.
is probably kind of boosted
Possibly.
his little.
But it's helped a lot of
yeah,
that's
it's-
helped a lot of people.
All right.
Going into jail and
Yeah,
coming back like that. It's
because man
same
are
with
getting deals from jail.
the
now.
same with Rimsey, bro. Do you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like obviously he went
Certain-
to jail. When
and-
he come
and-
back out, he's popping, bro.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm
man.
saying? So
And Potter's just been. Do you know what it is? People just know that he's just always been the bar man. He's just cold with it. So I feel like, and you know how with obviously I've been joeing it. So you've just got pure time, bruv. So you can create projects. Gee, you get what I'm saying? So
He's
he's
probably
got
come out
time
with about
to.
3 or 4 mixtapes
All
up
right,
his sleeve
you
already.
see it. You see what I'm saying? All right, bro. Nah, yeah, Potter.
Coming out of his rail warrant is £47 and a bag full of pieces of paper like that. Fucking ready
Nah,
to go
he's worthy
studio.
of that top 3,
no,
bro.
No,
Worthy
definitely.
of that top 3, bro.
Definitely, man. So that was what?
That was number 2.
That was number 2.
That was number
So-
2.
So we're down to number 1
What,
for you,
what was
Bob.
your number 2?
Yeah, that was number 2.
What was your number
My
2?
number 2
Rich?
was Wretch, yeah.
Alright, go on. Number 1.
Gets, bro. Gets.
So I'm guessing that's your number 1 as well.
There we go.
And that's why Zeus is my brother, you know.
Go.
Do you know what it is? Bro, I can't lie to you, fam. I was getting nervous.
Aye.
I was getting nervous. I'm thinking, yo, when's the man them gonna say gets? And then when obviously 2, you said Potter. I'm like,
Bro, where's
number
where's
1
Gets?
has to
Where's-
be
where's
gets for the man them.
said what?
Number 1 has to be. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Nah,
I agree
cool.
with
Not up
Bossy.
for debate, bruv.
No, in our world, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
nah,
not
for
for
real,
debate.
for real.
But
Fuck that. It's not up for debate. Bruv, it's not up for debate in any fucking universe, bruv. Yeah? Gets, he's goated.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
no,
But
listen.
he's sorry to cut you. Look, he slept on.
Ridiculously.
He slept on, and then he's just misunderstood. A lot of his bars go over people's head. A ridiculous amount of his bars go over people's head, bro.
I'll tell you what it is, yeah. I'll tell you what it is. You see, with Gets, yeah. For many years, from young, obviously, us as I'd say more me and Zeus as grime heads, we watched the
Whoa,
come
whoa,
up.
whoa, whoa! What are you trying to say, bro? What you trying to say, bro? Man grew up on grime, brother.
No, but I'm saying, was you into it like that? If you was, then cool.
Oh,
But
man's
apologies.
got grime lyrics now,
All right,
brother.
cool. Say no more. Say no more. My apologies, innit? My bad. But anyway,
man.
back to what I was saying.
Are you
Yeah.
letting Dom stick it on you like that?
No,
Well,
man.
shut up,
No,
bro.
hey.
Before I stick it on you, bro.
Hey, listen.
Why for that anyway?
Why for that?
Stick it in it on no
Why
man. But
for that?
anyway, yeah. So Gets now, yeah. From young, obviously, he was the MC that was. He just wanted to lick man's head off, fam. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Why
So,
for that?
Like.
But I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Anyway, you get what I'm saying.
Show
yeah.
a man's head off one time.
And I think for a long time, yeah, he got kind of caught in that loop where no one wanted to hear music from no one.
Yeah.
Obviously, he had his cult following and core fan base, but loads of people that knew Gets was like, why are you not sending for my man? Or I swear you're meant to be dissing my man right now. Or, what about that? So why did you ignore this one? So when he's trying to get into like artist mode,
And making
people,
songs and that.
a lot of people are not accepting it. They're like, I don't want to hear this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
let's have it right, bro. He's made some strong bodies of work, bro. Like
Consistently as well,
consistently, like Ghetto Gospel, Freedom of Speech,
Freedom of
one of my
Speech.
favorite projects.
Yeah.
Then he's done the mixtapes. He had the what was the one he did with I had all the cover. He had like done bare cover mixes on it. Momentum
too.
and Momentum 2. Yeah. He had another mixtape as well. I can't remember what it was called. But he's just had strong bodies of work. Not to mention the one with him and Rude Kid, bruv. Fucking monstrous, bro.
What is it? Fuck it.
I forgot what
653 or something.
something like that, bro.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name
Something
of it,
like that,
but
whatever
yeah.
it was, yeah.
But bro, like,
It was like a small little EP.
yeah. It was an EP basically, yeah. But bro, like, he's just. I don't like using the term slept on in it. I just feel like he's very. How can I put it?
Bro,
Misunderstood.
Yeah.
He is misunderstood as an artist.
Yeah.
Like even me and you was talking, and you was like, Gets is my guy, but even like the new stuff, like you was saying, like I can't really. Like, not that you don't like it, but obviously you would
Bro,
prefer.
do you know what it is, yeah? If we're saying it truthfully, there's not a single track that I've listened to and gone, nah, that's shit.
Yeah.
I've never, yeah. There's plenty of artists where I've listened and I thought, right, what the fuck is that you just put out? Gets, I've never listened to something of his and gone, nah, that was dog shit.
Yeah.
Everything that he's done, even though some of it, like you were saying, I'd prefer to hear Skegman Gets, yeah. Some of it, I'm like, meh, but at the same time, yeah, it's a body of work.
Yeah.
Like, every track that he makes, I feel like he tries to make it a masterpiece.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, it works.
Yeah. No, I think, you're right. And I think for me, in terms of more specifically bodies of works of Gets, like he's top tier, bro. Like, and I think the last project of his that I like all of them, but obviously you've got your preferred favorites. But I think it was probably the Ghetto Gospel, the New Testament, the second one, yeah. Because he had one side that was Grease, yeah, what you want to hear, and then he had another side that touched on subjects that people don't really talk about. Like he had a track where it was talking from 3 perspectives. The guy that went out and did dirt and got killed, the mother, and then the man dem.
Was that thingy? Was that window pane?
I can't remember, bruv. I can't remember the name of the track, but I just remember this track, bruv. And he's speaking from all 3 people, basically, yeah, in each verse. And it's just like, bro, who's really doing things like that? Like, obviously, there probably are other artists out there that do that, but not on the scale that he's on. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then he did a track about his best friend that died, who had I think she had a rare bone cancer or something like that. Jess, yeah. And that tune, bruv, hits home because it's like we've all dealt with someone in our family that's been ill and whatnot. And the fact that he even got her to speak on the track before she died, bro. Like, when he was breaking it down in an interview, and he was saying he sat with her while she was still alive and asked her what she was going through to understand fully, so he could put it in that track. Do you know what I'm saying? And then like, just touching on subjects like that, bro. Like, now you're seeing a much deeper artist, someone with substance, someone
you're
who's
seeing an artist, bro. You're not just seeing someone who knows how to shell it down. You're seeing an all-rounded artist, bro.
I feel like this is where people get confused as well, because I can't call every rapper out there artist, bro.
No.
And I think where people go wrong calling themselves an artist is you can't just speak from one angle, bro. Because an artist sees the whole picture in detail. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not just looking at, okay, this is a room that's very well lit, and there's people sitting in it. They're like, okay, this is a room with bottles on the table, the knobs on that drawer. There's microphones, there's chairs, there's bits on the carpet. They're looking at details, bro. They're looking at every single detail. So, and I'm a person who likes to listen to artists with substance. So, Gets is one of them people, bro. Like, bro, when he's some of the things he says in his tracks sometimes, fam, I'm thinking that where the fuck was you when you thought of that, bruv? How dare you?
It was in the mountains, innit?
Yeah, no, how fucking dare you, bruv?
It was in the mountains, bruv.
Man said
Charles couldn't find him with Sabrina.
All right, then. He's about to say that bar, bruv. When he said that bar, I said what?
Yeah, but it's
cold. How fucking dare you, bruv?
Cold, man.
How dare you, bruv?
Cold.
Spit bars like that, bruv. Like, yeah. Top 3 selected, didn't it?
It's number 1, isn't it?
And he didn't fucking like
it.
From day one, bruv. You can't deny him his flowers.
No.
Like, there's no way you can deny him. At least in anyone's list, top 3.
Has to be.
He's your rapper's favorite rapper.
He
Has to be, bro.
He is.
Like,
and that's going back to somewhat he is underrated or underappreciated.
Underappreciated, yeah.
Because, bruv, when was it? Was it last year or the year before? When he was at Glastonbury?
Yeah.
Bruv, how are you putting Gets in a tent? Why the fuck is Gets not on the main stage?
I understand why, but
I understand why.
Yeah.
You have to look at it from
I do,
their point of view.
And I understand why. However, why the fuck is he not on the main stage? Yeah?
No, it's
Bruv,
true.
how are you putting Gets in a tent?
Yeah,
It's true.
It's this fact, bruv.
Do you know what?
One day, hopefully.
But going a bit off from that, obviously, because we've done our top 10 now. But I thought that about some other artists when I was at Reading and Leeds last year. I did the 1 extra tent with Artan. Shout out Artan. And
big up Artan.
Yeah, big up Artan, man. We're literally about to fly out in a few weeks.
Doing
to
a
Amsterdam
tour
as
and
well.
that, you get me?
Yeah, bro.
Big up Artan, bro.
So, but yeah, when he when we was there, the headline act for the 1 extra tent was K-Trap. Bro, some people might argue it, but I don't care. I know what I saw. He should have been on the main stage, bro. This tent was rammed till it couldn't be rammed no more, bro. You couldn't fucking move, bro. There's people standing outside the tent and they can't see the stage, bro. It's long. It was, for example, it was like when I went Wireless a couple years ago, they had Shensia on the small stage. So they got at Wireless, they got 2 stages. There's a smaller stage and a big stage, obviously. They put Shenseea on the small stage. Bro, her crowd was going so far back. Where I was standing, you could hear the main stage, bro. I said, this is Kalas, fam. They should have just put her up there, bro. Like, I feel like sometimes they
underestimate
the artist, yeah, definitely, because if she had gone on that main stage, fam, she would have bust it up, bro. Like, she would have fucked it up, fam. Like, gyal them love Shenseea, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? Sing it word for word. Do you know what I mean? Like, literally sing it word for word. But yeah, I think there's a lot of shows that get put on where you think like, bro, why is this artist not on the main stage, bruv? Like, why have they been put in a tent or here, or why have they been put on at this time or that time? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's
they
crazy.
do the graveyard shift?
Yeah, but then at the same time saying that, one thing I've seen from festivals and going to festivals is the crowd is unpredictable. So when we went to do Reading and Leeds, I remember going out onto the stage when it was our set time. I'll kid you not, there was about 100 people standing there, bruv. We had about 15 minutes till we went on, yeah. Shout out my brother Nathan Hector. It was me and him, and we're standing there.
Yeah, big up Nathan, bro.
Big up Nathan, bruv. He's actually in Marrakesh right now, freaking
living up life.
He's doing up. He's got a residency out there in a club.
Yeah, big.
He's out there for the month, bruv. So shout out my brother. Anyway, yeah, bruv. So we're standing there and we're like, me and Nathan just looked at each other like, oh, bruv, don't know, you know. But we just didn't say nothing to our tan, innit? It was just like, do you know what? Might pick up. Went back round, come back out, peeped out. There was about another 200 people have turned up. I'm like, okay. 5 minutes before we go on, Ram,
yeah.
I was like, oh shit, bruv, where did all these people come from, bruv? Like, literally, like, I'm looking, I was like, alright, cool, I'm about to fuck this shit up, bruv. Like, I'm literally, now I'm like, it's game time now, bro. We had a 10-minute window for me and Nathan to do a warm-up. Yeah. So we've gone out there, and Nathan's gone, because we had planned a list, and he goes, Bobby, so I said, bro, I got this. He's like, alright, cool, I'll follow your lead, innit? I just started reeling off bangers, fam. Central C, Dave, fucking whoever it was, bruv. I was playing anything, bruv, yeah. Bruv, before he come on stage, fam, there was mosh pits going on already, fam.
Yeah, mad.
Like, it was a mad thing, bro. When he came out, like, bro, ready. You would have, yeah, like, bro, it was crazy, ready. Fam. So, yeah, you kind of have to like be there to judge the crowd. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's very unpredictable. You don't know how it's gonna go. You don't know what's gonna go on. Do you know what I mean? But shout out everyone that was on that stage, though. Do you know an artist called Songer?
Yeah.
Battered it. But bro, battered it. I mean, standing ovation. Kid's got fans, like, and he's mad young as well.
His first black box done like a couple mil.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
On a black box, man.
Yeah.
That's rare, man.
Yeah.
There's only a few people.
There's only a few
meals on a black box, bro.
Yeah, but he went
big up black box as well, man.
Yeah, man.
Black box has freaking paved a lot of people's careers and that, man. Trust me, especially abs.
Yeah,
Abracadabra.
Yeah.
Trust me. Big up abs as well.
We've got a mad story on that as well. Bro.
Yeah, that's a whole nother.
That's a whole nother episode.
But we're gonna get into that one. Yeah,
it's a good story.
Reminded me as well.
It's a good story, but
certain pagans.
Do you know what?
Not obviously not the Tottenham Donnies, but you know that pagan I'm talking about.
Someone who came with us, but it's cool.
Sure cute.
it's way.
But you might as well have told the rest.
No. We'll tell it another time.
You get me?
Because
stay tuned.
We're limited on time today. We're gonna wrap it up, man. We're gonna wrap it up. As we said, it's a quick one today, innit? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Follow us on the gram, the TikTok.
Boom.
And leave your list, your top 10 list in the comments.
Yeah, man.
And let us know your list as well so we can see. But yeah, man, the G's them. Till the next time, innit? Bless up. Bow.
Where's the man them at? Postcode, put it in ways and that. Pull up with Barbie, late night party. Playboy, soon get me a carty. We done grab her. Yard man flexing the Benz like Sprugger. Met gal arch, then give them dagger. Where's the man them at? Postcode, put it in ways and that. Pull up with Barbie, late night party. Playboy, soon get me a carty. We done grab her. Yard man flexing the Benz like Sprugger. Met gal arch, then give them dagger. Pull up on her.